Hey everyone, how's it going? And this is going to be a very quick review for Crossover Month for two reasons. It's a pretty short comic, one shot, 48 pages, no ads, and also because I'm in a bit of a time crunch. Though to be honest here, that might not do too much since still pretty sure that the Rick and Morty D&D review will probably be bleeding over to August. Great. But anyway, on to Archie Meets the Punisher. Warning, spoilers. The story begins with the Punisher hunting down a criminal by the name of Red, who looks a lot like Archie, all while Archie is having some relationship trouble with Veronica. And things don't get better when Red shows up in Riverdale, and actually plans to sweep Veronica off her feet as an attempt to get a sugar mama out of it. And mind you, it's heavily implied that Red is a grown-ass man, while Veronica is still very much a high schooler. If that doesn't make you want to see Frank shoot this guy even more, I don't know what will. Speaking of Frank, he follows Red to Riverdale, but unfortunately he thinks that Archie is actually Red, and he's not the only one. Several other associates of Red actually take Archie and Jughead for a ride, believing that they might be able to squeeze some money out of them. So while Frank is following Archie and Jughead, Red is hanging out with Veronica and the other kids at a school dance. This comic is quick, fun, and just plain weird. But that should be expected since this comic was originally just meant to be a joke. Yeah, the writers of Archie and the Punisher at the time were just sitting down having lunch and just made up a joke about it. But they liked it so much that eventually became a thing. And thank God for it, because if it wasn't for this comic, we probably wouldn't get really awesome Archie comics like Jughead the Hunger, Vampironica, or other crazy ass crossovers like Archie Meets the Predator. Everyone's in character, but at the same time, pretty self-aware that they are in a completely different element than they're used to. And there's a bit of a fourth wall break, since we get references to Gotham City, which, funny enough, right after this comic, we did get a Batman Punisher crossover. The art is also really well done. It does a great job of balancing out the really gritty, brutal nature of the Punisher, while at the same time being very chipper and happy with the Riverdale crew, and then blending in really insane, cartoony looking violence when the two worlds collide. If you like Archie, or you like the Punisher, or you just want to see something weird as hell, definitely check out this comic. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe, and next time, we will be going back to the Old West as we see Django meet Zorro.